What's up, guys? HTG Brian back with some more LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. This is Dagobah Space Free Roam. We're going to take on the rest of Dagobah, which should give us 100% for this particular planet. We're going to pick up 5 Kyber bricks by taking out a Kyber Comet, and we're going to complete a quick, easy mission, sort of, and get ourselves a character token as well. Now, as a quick reminder, we do have those quick links down below in the video description if you're needing to use those. I don't think this is going to be one of those videos that you'll need it on, but just in case it is, but here we are. We are still on Dragon Snake Bog. We have just finished up getting the 100%. And I do believe we'll probably prove that to you. Oh, there it is. 1515111122. Booyah ka-show. So Dragon Snake Bog officially done did, which means we're going to move up into the space region. That's right. Space. And 78.78. So basically, this is it. This is going to be so easy. We'll get that 100%, and then we'll move on. I do believe we're actually going to wrap up this portion of the galaxy. I think we're going to take on. Well, I don't want to ruin it. You guys can figure it out. But we've officially made it into space, and we are in a space battle as soon as we gain control. I'm going to fly outside of this red circular globe-like grid. And once I get far enough outside, it should remove me from that battle. Now, spoiler alert, I end up in the battle a couple of times. And by the end of this video, I take out a couple and get paid with some studdage for completing a couple as well. But we're going to focus on the Kyber Comet right now, which you should be able to look around and find the little icon floating through and simply rush on over to it, deplete her detonator, which is going a lot faster now that we upgraded our ship not long ago. And look at that, we're getting paid. 21 million. So we did grind a little bit of studdage on the actual surface of Dagobah, but not a whole lot. We got like 3 or 4 million. We're just trying to get to that next purchase of the data card, which is going to be, I think, 48 million. But all right, next up, we got Rebel Trouble. So there should be a little character icon floating around, and you should be able to make your way over to it, which is going to be a mission for the Imperial Gunnery Technician. This guy is a little confusing, if I'm being totally honest. It's not hard. It just ends up kind of guiding us towards the space battles. And it might be because I'm bad at paying attention, because as you can see, there are exclamation marks galore up top saying, Brian, this way, no, not that way, this way. And of course, I turn the wrong way and fly over and still don't get it right. So this is what I was saying earlier about these space battles, and in fact, I think there are a couple areas where we have to take out the bad guys, but no, this is another space battle. So, whoops.
Target acquired.
The good news is that it doesn't take me long to eradicate the baddies and make my way on over, but yeah, so, you know, I'm still kind of noobing it up when it comes to these space areas, mainly because you can't target them and have the waypoint marker direct you right to where you need to be. So, you know, my bad on this. This is why I said at the beginning, it's real easy. Yeah, it is. It's sort of misleading, but really it's just me being bad at paying attention to those exclamation point icons. For what it's worth, once I start heading in the direction of something and I don't see what I'm looking for, you know, panic starts to set in. And of course, look at me. I'm going over to another space battle. What a maroon. Yeah, essentially, I thought there was multiple steps to this. And I think as soon as I sneak into the grid, it says space battle started. And I'm like, space brakes. We'll go ahead and hang a hard left. And eventually, I see where we need to be. There we go. We've left the battle. I got all those exclamation points popping. We're going to go ahead and lock on and get to dropping these bad guys and save the people that are needing to be saved. And of course, yeah, I definitely recommend the proton torpedoes while fighting in these space battles with the vulture droids and, you know, any of the faster, a little bit more difficult guys. Just because the lock definitely works well. Once you lock on, you can blast and booyah ka-show. Set it and forget it, as they say. But guess what? Imperial Gunnery Technician is officially ours. Did you see that? You've been rewarded a prize. All right, so I was feeling a little bit rowdy here, and I decided to go take on another space battle. Reason for it is again, we are just kind of grinding to get that studdage. I want to purchase that next multiplier as soon as possible, and we're not even halfway there yet. So I figured, you know, a couple grand here, a couple grand there, a little grindage, you know. This way I won't have to spend like countless hours later in the game. Or, you know, whatever. But we could just simply wait until we have enough, too. But, gosh, that's seemingly taking a long time, even with the 48 times multiplier that we're rocking right now. So, again, I'm just trying to get up to that, what is it, 38? 384 would be the next one, right? I'm pretty sure. I think my math is right. All right, we've almost got that space battle done, and once we do, that should wrap it up. Or do we take on another one? We actually do. We're going to go take on one more. So one thing I am trying to figure out is, do you really only get 5,000 studs for that, or does it multiply? I just really need to pay attention to my totals and figure that out. I'm sure you guys could help. Drop a comment down below if you seem to know something I don't. I'd be surprised if you're still hanging out watching this video, though, as we've already completed all the necessities, and, you know, I sort of messed them up along the way, not to mention the fact that most of these space videos are probably going to be very minorly viewed, just because they're simple, small. But in order to get our 100% journey complete, we wanted to make sure we documented everything so that nothing was left out. So we will be doing the challenge videos, too, as I've mentioned a few times in previous videos. Essentially, any planet that has a specific challenge, we'll nail that before we take on that area. And if there's galaxy-based challenges, we'll probably do those. That'll likely be one of the last things we do, is like the cleanup. So be looking for those down the road. All right, Rebel Alliance wins. You can see we actually got 15,000 studs this time. So it looks like the more space battles you do, the more you get paid. And there's one over there, but we're going to skip it. We are out of here. Real quick, let's check our totals. We did, in fact, get that Kyber Comet, and we got that mission complete for the Imperial Gunnery Technician. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate your support. Don't forget to click that like button. Check us out on social media if you're active and into those kind of things. And of course, HappyThumbsGaming.com is the home of our trophy achievement guides and more. As for me, though, that's going to do it. As always, until next time.